Yo, ho, ho, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the fight of my life right now. For some reason, I just woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I'm going to pick on Chiefs fans this morning, right? I don't know what I did. I just ended up, throwing something out there about Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen because everyone in the world calls Josh Allen a turnover machine, right? And then I ended up making a video about him and Patrick Mahomes. And let's just say that I have pissed off Chiefs fans on every single social media platform known to man. Guys, I love watching the world burn. I've learned that about myself, that I sincerely enjoy stirring the pot. When things are getting good, when I feel like I'm getting too much positivity and love from my audience, I say, you know what? I'm going to blow this shit up and see who the real ones are. I don't know why I'm wired like that. Maybe it's a mental disorder. I'm not even entirely sure. I hope you love me for it regardless. But sound off, guys, in the chat. Roll call. Where are you tuning in from? Smash that like button for me today, folks. We have to subscribe to this channel right now, guys, because we are looking for 50,000 subscribers by the end of the season. I do my best to keep you entertained Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. EST. But listen, I'm done yapping. Here is the video that I released on Josh Allen, the turnover machine, quote unquote, and Patrick Mahomes. And you guys be the judge here. You guys be the judge. Let me share my screen real fast as I let this coffee sink in. Talk to me about this. Roll call in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Right before I play this, let me say hi to the chat real fast. It says, Chiefs fans say the callback interceptions are from quote-unquote free plays. Okay. I think 8 out of 17 were free plays. Can you confirm? Buffalo, New York, Geneva, go Bills, Wyoming, checking in. Jersey, we got Bizarro in here. What's going on, Bizarro? Hope all is well. Love Wyoming. It's a beautiful state. Bills Mafia from El Paso, Texas, baby. El Paso. Hector, what's going on, man? How you doing? My bad. My boy Keith, man. He's starting his morning off with his boy Dan Mitchell, streaming, talking a little bit of ball. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the homie coming on in, showing a little bit of love. Guys, let's continue this roll call. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What's up, my G? We have Taliva coming in from India. What's going on, my friend? It's late at night for you, my boy. But you're here for my morning streams. This is my late night show for my boy Taliva. He's always in here. Juneau, Alaska, early in the morning. Man, it always blows my mind how far this audience truly extends, guys. Like, I mean, it blows my mind. I have people from all over the damn earth tuning in, rocking with me each and every single day, and I appreciate that. We got Buffalo, snowy London coming in. We have Atlanta, Georgia rolling on in. Chiefs fans need to know their place. It's not for rule change. 49ers would have won the Super Bowl. H-Town, we got Houston, Juneau, Alaska. Bro, dude, we have 2 Juneau, Alaska people in the chat. Now, please tell me if you guys are aware of each other, if you are friends in Juneau, Alaska. It could be a huge city. It is a huge city. Perhaps you do not know each other, and I just have a growing fan base out in the far north, baby. I appreciate that. Wow, London, man, we get New Zealand in here all the time. We get London in here all the time. It's absolutely crazy, man. Shout out to everybody, man. So I want to give everyone an update on what's going to happen today on the channel. I am welcoming a Jaguars YouTuber on to unpack, all right, this game entirely. And then I'm also going to be giving you my full preview video. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, if you have not subscribed, smash that like button, turn on bell notifications. You won't miss my full-scale preview video of the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars, which completely feels so far away. Someone says Jaguars. Guys, I don't know about you. Like, let me know. I'm not sure if it was a Buffalo thing or maybe it was just me, but I pronounce Jaguars as Jaguars my entire life, right? And I mean, maybe I was gaslit or something, but I just remember everybody in Buffalo pronouncing it like that. I could be like insane, but if you're from Western New York and you pronounced it like Jaguars, let me know. Let me know. Maybe I am just an idiot and I've just been saying that my entire life. It has been ingrained in me. All right. I've been trying to do Jaguars, but Jaguars sounds so much doper, dude. Like that's a way more intimidating pronunciation if you had to ask me. Guys, seriously. It's straight from Buffalo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, my friend. All right, listen, I thought I was insane because so many people since I started
Josh Allen is typically renowned as a Josh Allen is typically
wow. Wow, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm not crazy. You're not the only one. Okay, dude, listen, man. I was convinced for the long dude, like, man, I've been getting bullied since I have started this whole YouTube journey and the Buffalo Bills play the Jaguars, okay? It's Jaguars, all right? Learn to pronounce, baby. And people were like, the Jaguars, bro. It's not, it's Jaguars. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, dude, come on, bro. Come on. Hey, listen, man. As long as I'm not alone, man, everybody in Western New York has pronounced it like that. So I don't feel crazy. I don't feel crazy, man. It's pretty wild. I say the same, Jaguars. And Chris Berman used to say Jaguars. Jaguars. All right, listen, man. It's true. Listen, straight from Buffalo, go Bills from Kansas, whatever the pronunciation is, they are losing. My boy Tolliver's coming in. Listen, man, I love that energy. I sincerely love that energy. To begin, you're not alone. I stand with you. Thank you so much, man. Listen, bro, I thought I was going insane because everyone was like, "What's a Jaguar?" I'm like, bro, like that's how we pronounced it up in Buffalo, like growing up. That's how I've always pronounced the name. Shout out to the boys. All right, anyway. Damn, I love you guys. Smash that like button with me. And I pronounce it Jags. Yeah, most definitely. Sometimes it's just smart just to avoid the pronunciation and like in general. And I'm glad that you guys have been like making me feel better because I thought that I was like living in the twilight zone or there was some sort of Mandela effect where I was mispronouncing it this entire time and I was alone. But it's apparently it's a Western New York thing. Like we just knock it out. Dan, I should skip today. I started like a month ago, haven't missed a day. Dan, should I skip school today? I started like a month ago, haven't missed a day. G Diaz, man, and don't skip school, bro. It's you in college or high school, bro. And so if you're in college, then my answer might change. But if you're in high school, yeah, let me know, G Diaz. Where you at, man? You in high school? You in college? Talk to me. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Skip. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that class, bro. Have your boy take notes for you. All right. And start a happy hour, man. I used to do that all the time when I was in college, man. I never went to class. You want to know why? Because I read a textbook and I still passed full. I taught myself. All right. A lot of late nighters in the library and I got it done. All right. I used to love when teachers would tell me there's no way you can pass this class by studying for the final the night before. Watch me. Watch me do it. I did it. I killed myself for it for sure, man. Like I was like hopped up on Adderall and energy drinks all the night before and I walked in like a fucking zombie. But at that point, um, is when I was typing out the essay questions, man. It was practically muscle memory at that point, and I forgot absolutely everything after the fact. But hey, man, I got a damn B. And so I graduated from college with a 3.0 GPA. That's a win for me, baby. C's get degrees. That's how I look at it. Don't come to me for advice. All right. I'm probably the worst person to come to advice for like college and things like that. Like I did the exact same thing in law school. People will be like, Dan, like you can't skip class. You're not going to pass. Watch me. Watch me do it, my friend. Don't sleep on my all-nighter capabilities, baby. Don't sleep on my all-nighter capabilities. Did I retain anything? Absolutely not. But I was an elite crammer, bro. I crammed. Pause. And I did it up. Never had less than a B minus. How we doing today, Dan? Shakir, I'm doing great, bro. Hope all is well. We're sitting here waiting. We're talking to some people in the chat already, man. I appreciate you guys. Guys, smash that like button. We have a 200 like button goal each and every single time that we go live here on this channel. All right. I appreciate you. I'm waiting for some people to come in. I did the same shit, Rob. Absolutely, man. I skipped class. I would go to happy hour. I would be a degenerate. And then I would just pull an all-nighter at the library the night before. I'd walk straight into class smelling like fucking swamp ass and bad decisions. I walk out of that bitch with a B every single time, baby. Let's make it happen. School is overrated. Any bobo can do it as long as you pay. Absolutely, man. That's how you knock it out. Listen, you know what, man? I don't have anything against college. I really don't. But like now that I look at what I do for a living, I'm kind of like, why the fuck did I go to college? But listen, I love all of the connections that I was able to make. It was a great experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world. But I mean, I look back at it and I'm like, like unless you're trying to be a doctor or a lawyer or like a teacher, then school is like completely pointless. Like if like you're trying to be a business person, if like you're trying to be like an entrepreneur, even if you're trying to get into the tech world for the most part, like you don't fucking need it. Like you don't need it, man. It's a scam at the end of the day. That's me. Like I said, not the best advice for people that, truly value education. But myself, I'll be honest with you, like I paid tuition for me to teach myself. I paid tuition for me to read a textbook and teach myself all the things that I was paying to learn, if that made sense. I could have got the exact same education from just having a buddy send me over all of the material required for the classes, and I would have gotten the same thing for a fraction of the price. So that's me. Listen, like nothing is against it. Take it from somebody that went to 4-year college, that went to law school. It's cool for some people, wasn't cool for me. I'm not shitting on it, but yeah, I mean, needless to say, I don't use my political science degree, okay? To this day. Outside of chirping up my boys every single day. What's going on? Dan, do you know anyone who works it? Let me work it. Let me twerk it. No, I'm just kidding. And so 100% agree, Dan. And so I work at JP Morgan. Everything I know, I learned on the job. I mean, dude. Dude, bro. Like it's wild, man. Like I like finished up school and I started so I started off as a business development representative for a tech company. And then I became an account executive. And then I grew into a director position. I didn't learn shit in college that I used during my job. Like fucking zero, bro. I mean, maybe sales, like maybe like to a point, but it wasn't in the classroom where I learned it, right? It was me being social in social environments, meeting like a whole bunch of like really, really cool people at the end of the day. Like that's basically kind of how it all kind of played out for me. Dan is absolutely preaching right now. I have the same thoughts of college. Better off going to trade school. I mean, dude, listen, if like y'all are trying to make money immediately, just go to fucking trade school, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like plumbers make money, bro. Like listen, dude. Like, is my dad's a plumber and he does fucking very well. Like very well. He does better than some of my lawyer colleagues, bro. Like for real, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. Get this. It's funny. Like, look, bro. Like, I talk about football on the internet, and I make more money than some of my buddies that are attorneys. Like some of my buddies that are like public defenders and some of my buddies that are like DUI attorneys and stuff and like just like work for like a mid-grade firm, like I make more money than some of my attorney friends. Like it's wild, bro. It's fucking insane. Chargers are coming for the Chiefs. Trade School of America. I went to trade school. Dude, it's smart. And so I'm not a plumber, but I lay pipe. Listen, man, I love that too. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to the pipe layers in here, man. Listen. And so they need us. And so the real pipe layers and the metaphorical pipe layers, man, we all do it. I'm Dan's dad when he's saying is true. The Dan fan. No, man. No, bro. So I'd say that I grew up like pretty middle class. My dad does well now, but I mean, I'm sure it helped when me and my brother moved out of the house. We're going to have to see. Rick Diaz, man. Bro, you're the man. I appreciate the support. Man, but you're a strange cat, baby. Hey, man, you're a strange cat. I like you, man, but you're a strange guy. I love you, though. I love you. Don't change. And so I love you. You're just weird. You know what I mean? And that doesn't matter. I like weird people. It makes things interesting in the chat, man. It really, really does. What's good? Damn, go Bills. Nate, how you doing? Listen, man, I accept everybody for whoever they are, man. Listen, I love the weirdos in the chat, baby. Shout out to the weirdos, man. Shout out to the people that might have shrines. Shout out to the people who might be collecting like toenails in a bag. I love y'all, man. Never change. Come on, baby. Dan has a Bentley instead of a Ferrari, middle class. No. And so I drive a truck, bro. And so I drive a Tacoma. Toyota Tacoma, baby. Let's go 3-0. Oh, man, dude. How do you think Gabe will do it in his return, Buffalo night? Hey, but tell me this. Why should I change? I'm very clear what I said, and I don't back down what I said, just like your buddy to the Miami Dolphins, Tony. He knows I was telling him the truth. He doesn't. Rick, hey, man, like I said, baby. And so TD hasn't been able to accept the truth that the Miami Dolphins are owned by the Buffalo Bills for the longest time, Rick. Listen, I totally agree with you. A Lambo is better than a Ferrari. A Tacoma. Gabe is good and has always been good. Can't wait to see some Davis drops. Oh, dude, that's going to be a beautiful thing, man. I'm looking forward to that. Toenails in a bag, baby. Shout out to the weirdos. Shout out to the weirdos, baby. I love you all. I love you all. Anyway, all right, listen, we have some people in this chat right now, and I love all of you. Do me a favor, smash that like button. We need at least over 150 likes on this stream today. It's NFL news, rumors. And like I said, I started the day off by just having something in my heart. I was just like, you know what, dude? I need to troll Chiefs fans. I really need to troll Chiefs fans. All right. And I ended up waking up and I made this video. I don't know why I did it. I just did it because I love violence. All right. I love causing chaos. There's just something about me. So I put out this gem, and hear me out and give me your feedback as it plays. This is a beautiful thing. Josh Allen is typically renowned as a turnover machine in the NFL. Besides the fact that he has 0 interceptions on the year, there's a real turnover machine in this league, folks. Now, as you can see, Josh Allen has a career 78 interceptions. And the golden boy, Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, has 66, right? So clearly, both of them have been playing around the exact same time. Pat sat behind Alex Smith, but him and Josh Allen have played around the exact same career games. But wait, there's more, folks. All career interception statistics do not include the playoffs, and our good friend Patrick Mahomes has 9 more added right to that total, which would make his interceptions 75. But then, oh, wait, there's more. 17 interceptions called back due to a defensive penalty since 2018, giving him a whopping 92 interceptions since he has been in the league as a starter. And before anybody asks, Josh Allen has only thrown 4 interceptions through 10 games in his playoff career, meaning Josh Allen's final number of interceptions is 82. And our boy Patrick Mahomes' final number of interceptions, 92. Patrick Mahomes is the true turnover machine in the NFL, folks, meaning that it doesn't matter. That is irrefutable evidence, folks. That is irrefutable evidence. Patrick Mahomes is the true turnover machine. I'm just kidding. Listen, no one's coming on this show right now. Nobody is suggesting that Patrick Mahomes is second best quarterback in the league. No one's suggesting that Josh Allen is better than Patrick Mahomes. Although that I feel like I can give some sort of argument here because look, I ended up going on like in true Dan Mitchell fashion. I doubled down on this take. And I want you guys to like hear me out when I say this because I think I make some sense. And unless you're like Brad G Cards right now in the chat, who is just hurt and all he wants to do is just, manifest the Bills' downfall since his favorite team can't do it himself. I think a lot of you can understand where I'm coming from. Here are some of the takes that I put out here. And this is one that I truly believe. Josh Allen would have given the Chiefs just as many Super Bowls as Patrick Mahomes. Maybe even one more. His mobility would have had an answer for the Buccaneers' pass rush. Looking eyes. Look at that, man. I don't even know what that emoji is called, but I feel like that it portrays exactly the energy that I was trying to convey with that overall tweet. And I'll tell you what, I don't think this is completely off because let's think about this, right, folks? Josh Allen has 200. Well, here, let me see what else I did because I ended up getting into an absolute like bloodbath with somebody, right? Okay. So I started off with this right here. And then this Chiefs fan came in here and he wanted the smoke. And if you want the smoke with me, listen, all right? I feel bad for you because I am relentless. I am absolutely relentless. I will go back and forth with an NPC all day, folks. I will go back and forth with a non-player character as long as it damn takes. Why? Because it's free content. It helps me out. But this guy came in and says, it's amazing seeing Bills fans pop off after 2 games. 2 games! When there is 6 years of data on their quarterback leading the NFL in turnovers. And then I ended up responding to this with showing the top 5 in interceptions this year. And I said, Patrick Mahomes equals turnover machine. I said that. I thought it was pretty funny. And then this dude came back and he says, Dan's throwing around another early season tantrum. Can't wait to come back to this. While I have you, mind pulling up these stats from 2018? And I said, you know what, dude? It's kind of weird that you want some more punishment. So, yeah, I'll pull it up for you. I said, sure. Patrick Mahomes just threw his 17th interception and was called back due to defensive penalty, most in the NFL since 2018. And then that really got him. That really got him. So he responded. Hold up. He responded this. Our MVPs, AFC championship games, franchise passing records, Super Bowls, Super Bowl MVPs. What about individual statistics? All I see is the record book is Mahomes' name through games played, passing the likes of blah, 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 blah. Obviously coping pretty hard. So then your boy, I go on ahead and then I respond right here. I say MVP equals best quarterback on the hottest team in November when the media votes. An AFC championship game is a team accomplishment, which it is. Franchise passing record, have no fear. Josh Allen has that down. Lockdown, baby. Franchise passing leader. Let's be honest with ourselves. Super Bowls equals team accomplishment. I'm not wrong there. And Super Bowl MVP. Team has to give you the opportunity to compete for it. While the Super Bowl MVP, of course, is an individual accomplishment, it is. I will give you that. But your team has to have something to say about it. Your team needs to put you in the position to compete for it in the first place. And then after the fact, man, I was just running some victory laps. Let me see what else he says. I said, yeah, so you tell yourself that Brady wasn't the best to ever do it. And I said, no one's saying that Josh is better than Pat, dude. We're just saying if Josh was on the Chiefs, you guys would have won the exact same amount of Super Bowls. No, we wouldn't. Allen has proven he couldn't win with top 5 defense. He sure as hell is taking the 22nd ranked or middle ranked defense anywhere, let alone his inability to make clutch play. Just look at the 2023 AFC divisional game versus Kansas City. This kid is fucking delusional, bro. This kid is absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. I can pull up stats all I want, but you know what, guys? Listen. I've already won because look at this kid, bro. Like he's double texting me like a crazy ex-girlfriend right now. He's triple texting me. He's triple texting me like a crazy ex-girlfriend. So you know what? I can't handle this anymore. I'm not even going to read it because I've already won. I'm going to ride off to the sunset because obviously I won that debate. I am a master debater, folks. I am a master debater. Never take that away from me, okay? Just go on ahead, follow me on X, and then just roast this fool. Roast this fool at the end of the day, man. This guy is just absolutely insane. These Chiefs fans are coping. Dan Mitchell, other 2 Chiefs Super Bowl wins on their way to a third. Brad G. Cards, man. I would just love to be a fly on the wall to watch the sad expression on your face as you type that out. You are probably looking so sad right now. Just trying your best to avoid everything NFL related for the past couple of days because it will remind you that destiny arrives all the same, regardless of what year it is, how much hype is surrounded by your favorite team. You can't do it. A team that you claim sucks so bad, you can't beat them. It's got to kill you inside, man. It really, really does. It really, really does, man. I would love it. Brad G. Cards, do me a favor, man. Send a selfie to me. Send a selfie to me on X right now and do your best to smile, okay? I just want to see the pain in your eyes. Do me a favor. Send a selfie. Tag me on Twitter. Let me see the pain in your eyes, bro. I need that. That fuels me. That fuels me. I'm just kidding, Brad G. Cards. Listen, man, I appreciate you coming on in. You know what, dude? I love all my fans, all right? I love the weirdos. I love the delusionals. I love the Bills fans. I love all of the other fan bases that come in here and rock with me on a regular basis, man. Y'all are the true MVPs. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, man, and I appreciate that. Josh Allen is a good quarterback. Even though they didn't want to admit it, he's ain't getting an MVP no more. It's over. He needs his B. Spagnola and Reed for the Chiefs, nothing more. He needs his brisket to calm down. His overrated barbecue, too, by the way. I'm sorry, but Kansas City barbecue absolutely fucking sucks, bro. All right, listen, if I'm going to make enemies in Kansas City, I'm going for the throat. I'm going for the throat, man. I'm attacking their barbecue. I'm attacking their quarterback that is just as good as Josh Allen. Man, listen, if I make enemies, bro, I make enemies. All right, listen, I don't tiptoe around things. All right, I'm coming for the barbecue. I'm coming for the lack of nightlife. I'm coming for I don't know. What else makes Kansas City suck? The tornadoes? Come on, man. Damn. And so how'd you have to do? How'd you have to do that? Hey, listen, I'm still waiting on the sad selfie from Brad G. Cards. Where's the sad selfie, Brad G? Let me see the pain in your eyes, Brad G. Cards. Send us a selfie. Come on, baby. Send me the selfie. I want to see the pain in your eyes, man. Come on. Lack of a nightlife was a good one. I'll give you that. Holy shit. Brad, why do you need to convince yourself of anything so much? This is this is great morning entertainment. Hey guys, listen. I hope everybody knows, and I feel like everybody knows at this point that I'm just fucking joking. I love all of you, man. I sincerely do. I just love trash talking a little bit in the morning. I love I love being able to make you guys laugh. I really, really do. Um, like I said, today, as far as content, I'm doing a full scale Jaguars preview. Jaguars, okay? I don't care what people say. Jaguars, Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. I have a full preview of that coming up in about a couple of hours. Have a Jacksonville Jaguars YouTuber coming on so he can unpack everything. Because, folks, I'm looking at this Jaguars team and I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them, man. Fun fact, Lawrence is passing 51% and he only has one touchdown. He does not look good when he's kept clean. He looks even worse when he's under pressure. Sacked 7 times. He sucks at play action, like has only had 14 attempts in play action. Is this an issue of not being able to establish the run and non-play action? Dude's like 43.2%. Like, what the hell is the deal with the lack of play action when obviously this is where he is a stud? I don't know what the hell this team is right now. I still need to unpack a little bit before I dive in pretty deep to it. But this Jags team, man, based off of how they have played for the first 2 weeks statistically, there's no excuse. There's no excuse where the Buffalo Bills can't go out and take care of business. Because from what I've seen so far, there's really no excuse where we shouldn't win this game by like 2 scores. But then again, I mean, listen, we know the Buffalo Bills end up dropping every now and again to teams that we shouldn't. But I'll tell you when I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in the Joe Brady era. I sincerely have not. I don't know. Let's see. I really believe the Bills are going to destroy the Jags. Say it again. I heard what you said, barbecue. And they're going to make the Kansas City Chiefs barbecue, and they're going to smoke them. Absolutely, Rick Diaz, man. That's our boy over there, man. That's our boy. Go ahead. I agree with you. Let's attack these Clouds Cheese fans. Absolutely. Bills better beat the Jags. Breaking news. Woj retires. I did see Woj retired, man. You know, send off to the GOAT. Send off the GOAT for being the man right now. 109 of you in the chat right now, guys. Hey, so once again, I already did this, but give me a roll call. Let me know where you're tuning in from this morning as we unpack everything that's happening in the NFL. And then you also hear me chirp about nonsense. And then also smash that like button, folks. We want 150 like buttons smashed on this video each and every single day. I also want to tell you that my goal is 50,000 subscribers by the end of the season. Okay. So if you are currently watching this, I'm assuming at least 30 of you right now are not subscribed while watching. Certainly consider doing so. Let's reach this together, baby. We already got what's going on here. He is going to throw screens all day, plants, be on the tight end's ass all day. Plus, Trevor will run with his legs. He did it in England. Hickory, North Carolina. We have Afghanistan in the chat. What's going on, man? How you doing? Albany, New York. We have Isabella coming in from Buffalo. What's up? What's up from the motherland? From the motherland, Buffalo, New York, baby. Love that. Love that. And the next 23 teams are going to be at the end of the season. The Buffalo Bills, Texans. Don't forget about the Chargers. Sub mode only. Is it sub mode only? Hold on, man. I got to make sure that it's sub mode only. And so if I didn't do that, man, and if I have people. Oh my God, bro. You're right, bro. What the hell's the problem? 1 minute. Sorry, folks. In order for you to participate in our live chat, you have to be a subscriber. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's what we have to do over here, man. 171 of you in here already. I appreciate that. Falco ER, Falconer, New York. What is going on? Bourbon capital of the world, Bardstown, Kentucky. Listen, man, I'm a big bourbon guy. I'm a massive bourbon guy. My favorite bourbon is Blanton's Absolute Elixir of the Gods. I'm not sure what bourbon is your favorite, Matt, but I could probably tell you that like you probably like that super exclusive shit. And like what I just said, Blanton's, you're probably just like, yo, Dan's a bourbon casual. And I hope that's not what you think of me. But I do sincerely enjoy some Blanton's bourbon. It's my favorite. I got a bottle out of my bar out there, which I dabble with every now and again. Normally as celebratory measures, And then when I'm sad, I just pound beers. You know what I'm saying? That's typically what I do. Nate, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Hey, we have Calgary, Canada. Jordan S is in here. Uh, okay, we have Isabella coming in saying, I'm going to be there on Monday night. Go Bills. We're beating the F out of the Jags. That's damn right, Isabella. We are beating the fuck out of the Jaguars. And by the way, we have established this because people always give me shit for pronouncing it Jaguars. And I was like, this is totally a Western New York thing. Like when I grew up, everyone I knew pronounced it as Jaguars, and I thought that I was being gaslit, but it turns out that that's how we just pronounce it up there, and it wasn't just me. I thought it was me just being, I don't know. Is what it is. Is what it is. Tampa Bay moving to Missouri. Go Bills. Oh, holy shit. We have Romania. My favorite city, Buffalo. Dan, if we get through week 6 undefeated, I do believe we will be undefeated when we face the Chiefs and or 49ers. Tyler H., man, listen, I'm looking at our schedule, and I'm telling you a couple of things about these teams right now. Jags, there's no excuse. So Baltimore Ravens aren't looking as scary, man. I don't like their offensive line. And so their offensive line has been an absolute liability. Texans obviously are going to be a concern because their defense is also damn good. And so I know that their offense hasn't lived up to expectations, but their defense has been absolutely lights out. And the pass rush is absolutely stupid too. I don't know, man. I don't know. JA17 is a Michter's bourbon guy. Matt, what's going on? Matt's a Blanton's guy himself. He's a Blanton's guy myself. It's the smoothest shit on the market right now, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes, I don't know. Tampa Bay moving to Missouri. It's a Buffalo thing. Is Bass getting released? YPN came in with a great question. So I released a video yesterday or a live stream where I was discussing why the Buffalo Bills brought in 2 kickers for a workout. It was, I think his name was Anders something, and then Cade York. York was from the Browns, and then Anders was from Green Bay. Both of them not good, right? Both of them not good personnel, not going to be threatening Bass whatsoever. But here's the deal. This Buffalo Bills team has no kicker on the practice squad, right? What the hell would we do if Tyler Bass had to go down, right? It's Anders Carlson. Thank you so much. I think that both of these guys are really just for practice squad capabilities or as far as possibilities, because Bass is the only one on the depth chart at this point. And if he continues just to suck, then who knows? But I mean, really at the end of the day, guys, even if one of them does make this practice squad or does make this team, Bass, as anxiety ridden as this fool is, I don't know. We're going to have to see. Johnny Tats, where in Canada do you live? Ontario. And that Anders guy was terrible last year. Cade York is also fucking bad as well. So have no fear. Buffalo Snowy from London rolling on in, telling us, don't worry, Dan Mitchell. Them Buffalo Bills are going 17-0 and winning the damn Super Bowl. Listen, man, I would love that. I would love 17-0, man. I definitely would. I still have us dropping about 5 games this year. But if we win the next 2, if Buffalo beats the Jaguars, the Jaguars, okay, and we take care of Baltimore, then my prediction may change. Obviously, that we don't suffer any more injuries. It sucks about Taron Johnson. By the way, let me see if Taron Johnson. I got to see if say that there's updates. September 12th, don't get it twisted. This isn't a James Cook game. It's Sean McDermott, Bobby Babbage game. Taron Johnson, Matt Milano, Bernard out, 10 points, 2 turnovers. Taron Johnson last week, Terrell Bernard this week. If major injuries of key players was an Olympic sport, oh my God. Taron Johnson update, thinking forearm fracture, option to play in 2 weeks, but risky for player. It's week 2, so I think we see IR designation tomorrow, and the team stays conservative, returns 4 to 6 weeks after the injury update. Okay, so we have a Taron Johnson arm injury on collision with Taylor Rapp. Dude, why is Taylor Rapp consistently hurting our own players, man? It's pretty crazy, man. Dude, he's a bulldog, and I get it, and I give him a lot of credit. Injury update, he's questionable to return. Okay, this is what we need to do. We need to see if there's anything particular, what's going on. Lindy Ruff, okay. I don't care about the Sabres. I'm sorry, folks. I know a lot of y'all love the Sabres. I just and so I'm not a hockey guy. You know what I mean? I'm a football guy only. I'm a football guy only, folks. Let me see if there's anything else with the injury report. Five storylines for Monday Night Football. Got it. Everyone's previewing their stuff, but we all know everyone in this chat's waiting for one preview and one preview only, and it's the Dan Mitchell preview. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to all the boys in here. I love that. The greatest story ever told, perhaps. Perhaps Coach McDermott speaks to the media today. He'll give a Taron Johnson update. Wouldn't that be ideal? Yo, what time does that fool speak? Oh, shit. Is it at 11? Shit, if it's at 11, we're going to be watching it right here on the stream, baby. Let's talk about that. Rapp is an unguided missile. He certainly is, man. Listen, man, I feel like Taylor Rapp has been he has been the issue with a lot of these injuries, which is pretty crazy, man. Rapp is unguided. Dan the man, Jay, what's going on, man? Can we talk about how Hamlin is doing pretty good? Shout out to DeMar Hamlin. Shout out to our boy DeMar Hamlin, because that guy, quite frankly, this dude led the team in all of tackles. Led the team in all of tackles against the Miami Dolphins on Sunday, man. It was definitely a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, shout out Roundtable Sports, man. Last night we had 419 live viewers on AFC South and 430 live viewers on NFC South. It's nuts, folks. It's absolutely nuts when it comes into it, man. Oh, man, this is a beautiful thing. Can we talk how Hamlin is doing pretty good? Yeah, it's good stuff. So squish the fish, especially if you like the sour stuff. Hamlin MVP. We have Axel in here. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be a world we lived in right there, folks, if Damar Hamlin was the MVP of the game? I mean, one can make the argument, but I'd probably have to give it to Christian Benford for locking down Tyreek Hill. Like, that was absolutely insane. Butterwheels number 4. What's up, Dan? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. Listen, guys, I want to remind everybody. That I'm giving away this baby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving away this Keon Coleman signed football. All right. It's very easy to enter this competition. All you have to do is follow me on X, like and retweet my pinned tweet, and you got to be a subscriber to this YouTube channel. I am announcing the winner Monday evening. This is brought to you by Pristine Auction, folks. Okay. Pristine Auction. #1 auction house on the market for all signed memorabilia. So if you guys have a nice little office that you want to decorate, or like you want like some nice professional frame jerseys, like back in the day, I was a fucking 30-year-old man with posters. You know what I'm saying? Like no 30-year-old man should have posters. You know what I mean? So I had to clean it up a little bit. I got myself a framed Jim Kelly jersey. Got myself a nice little signed Bills helmet, some mini helmets right over there. This place right now, baby, is the best place for all of your pristine auction collectibles, signed stuff, man. And I'm giving this away. I want to give this to your collection where you can have it. I'm announcing the winner on Monday Night Football. So if you have not had an opportunity of getting it done, highly recommend that you do. Absolutely dope. Shout out to the homies. Shout out Pristine Auction for sponsoring this video. You guys are absolutely dope. And get on in on the action to have a chance to win this bad boy, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 50,000 subscribers, boys. That's what we want. That's what we want over here. And so I'll be right back. And so your boy needs to go grab his Zinnichinos real fast. I'll be right back. Dude. Zinnichino, baby. Sponsor me, fool. I'm just kidding. But seriously, Dan's holding my football. I love how the Bills have used the old New England model of moving off players a year before their decline, between that and drafting lately. I feel like Bean has really been cooking. Jay, listen, man, I could say the exact same thing. About what he's done. How annoying was it having to defend the Buffalo Bills moves this offseason? I mean, I'm sorry. I love what Poyer and Micah Hyde did for this team, like back in 2019 and 2020. They were truly elite. But like when people were pretending that both of them weren't falling off of a cliff production-wise, it was frustrating. And even when people had the balls to come up and say, oh my God, but Trey White's gone now, boys. Like, dude, like we played 2 games with him for the past 2 years. I think people are understanding that we draft well. This Buffalo Bills team drafts very well, bro. And I mean, as far as Stephon Diggs is concerned too, folks, He said that he was in the darkest place he's ever been mentally last year because he felt like he wasn't included. He finished off with 160 targets. He's on pace for 101 this year in Houston. If Nico Collins still becomes that dude, like that main target for CJ Stroud, give me another 4 weeks before we start seeing some more cryptic tweets from Stephon Diggs, man. I got a $20 Ed Oliver jersey signed when he first came into the league on Pristine. Dude, listen, man, let me tell you what. Pristine Auction, it is the number one place to knock it up. My next giveaway is going to be a James Cook signed helmet. So stay tuned, boys. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a James Cook signed helmet my next giveaway. So just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, baby, and you follow me on X, and you'll have all the opportunities of getting it done. I'm glad to see you switch from Zins and got rid of that vape. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, this is probably not healthy for like my oral health, but I don't know. And so I brush my teeth, you know? And so I brush my teeth, I floss. And so I haven't noticed any bad things from it like yet, but I don't know. And TD said the Bills got younger and Miami is getting old dudes. Diggs felt isolated because of his damn self. Glad we got rid of Benedict Arnold. Nico Collins is that dude. He really is. I was at a Josh Allen. I want a Josh Allen signed rookie card. Well, let me tell you what, Pat the Fame Gaming. Look at this. If somebody's really interested, guys, let's sign up. Sign up right now for Pristine Auction because all these things that you guys are looking for are right here. Like, here. Like, look, bro. Josh Allen, here. Like right here, bro. Like you have like everything Josh Allen, for example. Like James Cook, for example, right? Like, look at this. So you have a James Cook signed Bills Salute to Service alternate helmet, starting bids at $78 and $75, right? Like you can get some really cool things for like really cheap at the end of the day, as long as you end up putting these bids on it. Like I'm going to go ahead and put some Buffalo Bills stuff right here. Yeah. Like just to give you guys an idea of what we have here, right? Like, look, like, I mean, come on. Like we have a Dawson Knox signed mini helmet, starting bids at $42. And if you sign up, just use my code DMitch10 and you get $10 off your winning bid. So if you were to win this for $50, just use my code and you get it for $40. It's crazy. Thurman Thomas signed jersey. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed signed full-size Bills helmet. A Josh Allen signed Nike jersey, right? Starting at $262. A Josh Allen signed full-size Bills helmet starting at $315. Andre Reed signed jersey. Like, bro, there's so many things that you can get there. A James Cook signed custom frame jersey starting at $78, bro, for a bid going into it. Signed football, Jim Kelly, $20. Bruce Smith signed full-size helmet. Oh, shit, I want that. Yo, nobody outbid me there. A signed Keon Coleman jersey for fucking $20 to start off. Guys, listen, Pristine Auction is the place to go. Use that link in my bio. It's free to sign up. And if you're feeling froggy one day and like you want to be able to make some investments in some rookie cards down the road, like, I don't know. It is what it is. Oh my God, that James Cook ball is going to be mine. That helmet is going to be mine. And so imagine how much his rookie cards are going to go for when we get the Lombardi. It's going to be insane. What's the point of Zinnichinos? It's just nicotine, bro. And so to be honest with you, so I'm not proud to say this, but I did rip darts back in the day. Like back when I was a frat guy, I would like smoke some darts. And I started smelling like shit and it wasn't good for my health. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start vaping because at least there's no nicotine. Well, so at least there's no carcinogens, quote unquote. And I started vaping with the intention of eventually weaning myself off of nicotine. But 5 years later, I was still vaping. And then I was getting sick of what it was doing to my lungs and my cardio. But I was like Zins, you know, like Zin Celeb nicotine, which is a nootropic. So yeah. So basically, it's just my journey of kicking nicotine in general. But yeah, Zinnichinos, baby. It's chill. Oh my God. And what Block just said. Absolutely. That is also a reason. I got a Thurman Thomas signed jersey on Pristine for like $45. Dude, it's crazy. And the 10-minute auctions are nice too. They really are. For all of you that are crazy collectors, I highly recommend that you check it out. All right, dude. Let's see what else is going on with the league right now. Shout out to all the boys. No, not Bills beat. We don't want the Bills beat, baby. We're talking ball today. Guys, let me know if Sean McDermott goes live too, because we're about to really lock down on that. Sam Darnold experience has been a hell of a lot of fun for Minnesota. What's this? Don't reach for the remote in the final minutes of the NFL game. 7 games have been decided by a game-winning score in the final 2 minutes of regulation or in overtime so far this season. Guys, this league has been weird this year. This league has been absolutely crazy. Average of 193 pass yards per game. This is like 1980s football. It's absolutely wild. Matthew Berry's fantasy football wide receiver week 3 PPR rankings. 1 is Jamar Chase, 2 is CeeDee Lamb. Have Amon-Ra St. Brown at 4. It's pretty crazy. Offense is down around the NFL, and everyone is talking about too high coverages and light boxes. But it's not just about that. It's about offenses reacting differently to those defensive strategies, and how they are doing is not working. And how what they are doing is not working. Interesting, folks. So it's a game of chess, and the defenses are winning. And they got a lot of OJ stuff. They certainly have a lot of OJ stuff, that's for sure. But never tried Zyn is practice today. I vape medical cannabis, and it really helped my life. Damn, dude, look at that. So I'll be honest with you, man. Like, so I'm not big into that because it gives me anxiety, like really bad. So I do not burn, bro. I used to, but not anymore. It's no longer for Dan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to hear that Eric Cannabis has helped change many lives for the better. I love it. I love it, baby. As some see their stock rise, others fall. These are major players, have all seen their influence. QB pressures. 17 for Aiden Hutchinson. Have a fucking year, dude. Boy Maffey at 15. Michael Parsons 14. Zach Allen 13. Chris Jones 13. Yaya Diaby. That's a fucking cool name. Shout out to Yaya. Dude, Yaya's out there making some moves right over here. So Dan needs indica. Dude, maybe. I don't even know. Dan, I can't find that new video you shared earlier. Therese, which video are we talking about, man? We talking about the the one about Tyler Bass? So if that was the case, it was my most recent live stream before this one. 126 of you in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are inching up to the hour mark right now, folks. And I'll tell you what. Love each and every single one of you for coming in to another edition. Oh, the Mahomes interception. Yeah, dude, it's on X. So it's on X, or it's on TikTok, or it's on Instagram. One of the two. And so my TikTok and Instagram is at Real Dan Mitchell. That's mostly NFL content, but if y'all are interested in that, then certainly check it out. But the Patrick Mahomes video of interceptions is on X, so definitely take care of it. Take a look, or you can find it on TikTok and Instagram, one of the two. But all right, guys, listen, I need to research a little bit more for the Jacksonville Jaguars preview video. Thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Dan Mitchell Live, guys. I'm live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. EST. Special shout out to all of my everydayers who are here each and every single day rocking with me for some laughs, for some NFL talk, for some NFL education. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You will see that preview video here within the next couple of hours, and you will also see me on BetUS TV's The Huddle. And of course, you will also see me on the AFC East Roundtable this evening. I love you guys. Wait, Dan, you know how I know you're gay? You do Zyn. Chill, Frank. Chill, bro. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Peace.